We're listening to it. Tuesday night. It's MPG night. The heroes escaped last week a fight with a large group of skier guarders as they put up a straw or zombie frost giant to distract the skier guarders while they escaped out the back of the swirling blackness that is Von Aston's perilous parlour. After resting the following night, Barrent was visited by a strange human called Naximara, who said he was a user of fire, like Barrent, and that he's here to help the heroes. He said he will come back the next night to discuss if the heroes want his help. Let's check in with the heroes as they discuss what Barrent had to say about his meeting. Take it away, Barrent.
I am just glad that you remembered what they said to me. Naximara said that he wanted to help us. We might have some allies in these Dar Hills.
Do
you think we should trust them?
Oh, maybe, but what sort of help? Any specifics?
They want to help us.
Blind faith?
They want us to help. They want to help us destabilize the village and defeat the storm. Because they have been dominated themselves.
And how much had you had to drink before?
Not as much as usual.
Just the usual amount.
The usual. I'll never hide. I'm master of the dark arts. Doldrin, he might have mentioned your name. That he knew you from a previous time. Do you remember this name?
No.
Which would be true, Dahlgren. You
no,
can't.
I don't. No.
Interesting.
I don't know. But yes, that's not very happy with that.
Maybe you're better with faces than names.
But what did he say? That he would help us in exchange for Dahlgren, or?
He said he knew.
Fine with me. Fuck yeah, I'm out.
He said he knew Dahlgren from long ago, and that it was during his time with Bigglesworth. I think I had the feeling like I could trust him. I think we might hear him out tonight.
Oh well, let's do it if you've got a feeling.
Fair enough.
Is it a tingly feeling?
It's a twisting of my beard.
And Barrent's beard has never led us astray before. Why question his beard now?
Right.
True. That's good enough for you.
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, I mean, having allies in this fight is certainly welcome.
That's what I thought. All right. When he comes around tonight, I'll let him know.
Yeah, tell him to kill the wolves for us. So that they can't track us and then we can freely just murder giants whenever we want.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I mean, I'm quite happy to just smash
and ruin all their food. Tell them to ruin all their food too.
He doesn't need to. We could just set fire to
poison all the water.
He's not going to do all the things that we were going to do. That we don't want to do.
That is disappointing.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Sounds like a fruitful meeting. Thank you for sharing.
It's just the first of many.
It was only brief.
What?
It's a first date. You don't put out on the first date, do you?
I just said thank you for... Okay, fine. I'm not thanking anyone for anything ever again.
I thought you were being facetious, you bastard.
He always is.
I didn't even realise you knew what that word meant. What are you talking about?
Don't get sucked in, Garant. He is being a shithead.
I'm so confused right now.
I just have one question for you.
That's what he wants, Garant. Don't let him.
Is it also a tingly feeling in your beard?
Mm-hmm. Baron, would you mind if I watch these midnight incursions?
Only if you turn yourself into a bat.
I mean, it's probably a good idea that we all watch, just in case they try and kill us.
I think that might be best. And then you can also see.
Was this going to be an ongoing thing? Was it a once-off, or?
Oh, he's coming back tonight. That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. I was
Yes.
here, but
Sorry.
not listening.
I said I do that too. I was there and I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
So how big a pit would we need to keep them here?
Not a big pit. I don't propose that we dig a pit for him.
Let's cast Levitate on Barrett. Looks like he's standing on the ground. They come over to Barrett, fall in the pit, and he stays there.
No,
Why,
they're going to be allies. This is why you don't have any friends.
Oh.
Why are we trying to capture him?
It'll be a
We're
fun
not trying
pit.
to
It'll-
If
fuck
he
some
wanted to harm
beanbags.
Baron or us, he would have done already.
Exactly. If he wanted to kill us, he would have killed us last night when you were all asleep.
But you were
Well-
were awake. Maybe you scared him
Aye,
off
aye,
and he
but
had to feed
look,
you a story.
I am
no.
incredibly intimidating. But
Anybody who's not crazy can meet with him tonight. The rest of you can fuck off.
aye,
How about
just be quiet and listen for once. Aye.
Come listening, go.
No, not now. I mean tonight. Oh,
Blood,
Jesus
you
Christ.
got to be very specific about this.
You stooges.
Well, folks, it is still the early morning. You have a whole day to go of this conversation.
Oh, dear
You can
Lord.
do something else. It's
Well, we better rest up if we're going to be up all night, aren't we?
Well, I
You-
don't think
you have
Barrett
rested
goes for
overnight?
that long.
You'd be surprised.
Aye.
We're getting a show tonight.
Well,
I think that we should maybe scout around the area that we're in.
It might be a good idea to see how the encampments reacted to the knowledge of Narok being in the area.
It would be interesting. I wonder, do we invisibilize and fly our eyes and have a look, or do we sneak in, or what's the plan?
Wasn't there an over thingy that we could all watch from? I think.
Like an overlook,
Yeah.
like the one above,
Up the back.
the encampment.
Above
Or can
the-
Von Aston run around, like fly over and just?
Oh well,
another-
he can, but I mean, if we're going to spend all day rather than how long do you fly for? It's
10 minutes per level. Hang on. No, that's invisible.
It might just take us a little while to get to an overlook, though, right?
Yeah, so 10. I can fly for 10 minutes. And I can be invisible for 10 minutes.
yeah. So let's all go up on the overlook, and then if we need to investigate something in particular, then we can send him out invisible and flying and whatever.
Sure.
What image do I need to see the map of what we're talking about?
I'm just using the background
Oh, that would also work. Nicely done.
because the other map is not useful that we're on.
I can't draw on it though.
Maybe that mountain on the right there is the
Near the Blue
Just
Dragon.
overlook. Yeah. Because otherwise we're having to go around or like through the camp.
It's the image called Skirgard.
Skirgard. Skirgard.
So yeah, let's do the over thingy and then see if
And
the
we add
patrols
it-
are now way too big for us to take or whatever.
Yeah. And we like have a much better idea where to send Von Aston. We're going
The Von Aston's sleeping.
I'm just like, fuck off, Von Aston. That's what I'm expecting.
We'll just carry him.
We know where to send him.
Guess somebody better wake him.
So we legging it there?
Aye.
Yeah.
Will the
Alrighty.
person that came to chat with us be able to find us if we spend the night up there?
oh, he found us before.
That's
true.
what I was going to say.
Ah,
Well,
I reckon-
you know, close to the village at night that there would be patrols of winter wolves and ice trolls.
Nah.
They're
So
not up
bad.
on the mountain.
You're not up on the Overwatch thingy, is there?
Well, no one. You have not been there, nor Von Aston.
Oh,
I mean, that's true.
Well, we will stealthily make our way there and avoid all the guys
or attempt to as best as possible. Yes.
and cover our tracks and scent. Oh, let's all have a good bath before we go. Good snow bath.
If you think a pool's bad.
So, in terms of this map, you are going up here. Is that right? Roughly
No, more to the
it's
right.
there. Well,
that way. No, sorry, right, other right. Oh, so down here. I've got you.
So-
well,
so
that
there's
what
that-
tower is.
there's that tower, but then
Yeah.
behind that tower on the background image,
Ah,
there
yep.
is another step up before you get to the real pointy bit where we'll just fall off and die.
Yep. Okay. Or like a big snowball that just builds and builds as it rolls
Yeah,
down.
I
exactly.
mean, that's a good way of destroying.
yeah.
Avalanche.
I'm sure Terrority's in for the snowball.
Sex
Fill it with
reference.
explosives.
I don't get it. Explain it to me.
So
No.
Terry
Don't encourage
does
Terry.
his front zip. Now, Dex, just here. Get in nice and close with your eye.
Get ready.
No, never.
No.
What a shame.
Well, let's assume you are making your way up to that area. And you will get up the top and you can see an image of the village. Look, you'll see some patrols. You would see the day patrols seem to be 4 frost giants. And they make their way around, but they have not to date come as far as where you are, up the top on that tree line.
From where we're sitting having a good watch, can we see any, I don't know, patterns or any proof that the fear of Narok is with them?
Nothing beyond the last day patrols you saw had 2 frost giants, and
now we've
these
gone to
patrols
4.
have 4 frost giants.
Okay. Turn around, the guys said, well, we got them to double the difficulty on all the encounters we're going to be having, so that's something.
Great.
What encounters? We're going to sneak in, kill things, and get out without raising suspicion. That's
Hey,
how we've always operated in every group ever.
not kicking in the door, torching everything, and bathing in the blood of our enemies.
I mean, that's Plan B, and it's hardly anyone's fault that it always goes to Plan B.
Very cool. Yeah.
you just have to adapt well.
That's why we brought the dwarves.
Hey,
The Stealth Brothers.
Hey, come on.
if in doubt, set fire to it.
We know what our limits are. We're here for
Hey.
specific purposes.
Aye, and we adapt only as we need to.
Well, you would see large groups moving around at times. At one point, a much larger group seems to arrive carrying packs and take them further into the village.
Sounds positive.
So yeah, we were thinking of maybe killing the supplies at some stage, but I mean, if they got wolves, they're going to chase us all everywhere. So I still vote wolves first.
If we kill them, then they don't have wolves.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We'll
Yeah. Oh, good.
take care of the wolves first.
Oh, not like feed them.
And no, not take care of them. Take care of them. Take care of them.
Give them
Take
a
care
good
of them.
scratch under the chin and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, come here, you boy.
Oh.
You're such a good boy.
Well, I mean, we could do that if you think they'll turn and join our side.
Not with heroic skill with animals. It's more likely to fuck them than talk to them.
I have some handle animals.
Oh, sorry, that's
I want to
charity.
see Narok do this.
Whoa,
That's right.
jeez.
Oh, I don't just put out to any old thing.
Old giant.
That's
But she
that's
needed
not
it.
your form.
Anyway,
He's not wrong.
I'm now no longer going to have sex with anything because everything I do dies.
Oh, or maybe you should.
That's
With all the giants.
I'm not here to be used as a weapon. It's my heart on the line.
You can't use his power for evil.
well, that's a thing for another time.
That's plan C.
I mean, no, I mean the therapy session for Terry when we get back to town.
Oh boy.
Yeah, or find something that's immortal for Terry to, bang and then Bob's your uncle. They don't all die.
I appreciate
Shouldn't be the
the
top
thought.
of our list.
Maybe that is where my fate lies. With a being that can't be taken away from me at any old whim of the GM. I mean, of life.
Oh, like Torag.
Hey.
So what? It's going to
knock
be
that off.
30 the Godbanger.
No, I mean this is your first step to faith, Terry.
Oh.
Wow.
I agree. But why limit myself to just one? I could be accepted by all faiths.
Dear.
This is very big brain. But
Here. I agree. I think that's a good choice.
You think I have a shot?
Already the pagan.
I think you can do anything that we can do, but maybe even better.
No, we can't.
Yes, you can.
Your words warm me. Come here. And he reaches out to give.
Oh no! Don't touch me.
Too late. Too late. Big old
it's a roll
warm
sleight of hand now, don't you?
You feel something around your belly button move. I release the hug.
Your elven curve blade is. Oh no, it's on your back. What? I don't understand.
What were you doing here?
Well, you were about to tell us a story about a group who successfully destroyed a whole heap of frost giants, some wolves, and some trolls in a giant camp. If you've got any stories like that.
I do.
I was just trying to melt the snow.
There was a very heroic
Don't do the detail.
bunch of individuals that started off down somewhere south of Golarion. And they went through a portal from there to a very cold place up north, obviously where the frost giants and trolls. There was a bird, a tengu. There was a halfling barbarian. There was another 3 individuals that I'm struggling to. There was a cleric, human. Anyway, they found their way to Whitestone, which is the capital city of Irison, and Irison is like the northern city up in the cold lands. From there, long story short, they found Baba Yaga's hut, went inside there, got transported with the hut to another realm, where they explored, and they stepped out into a ring of frost giants, and they slaughtered them. The frost giants might as well have been goblins against this brave bunch of adventurers. And their story continues, but I'll leave that little secret for another
Yeah.
time.
No, I can see why you tell jokes. That was very thoughtful.
Yeah.
No, keep going, Terry. Tell us what happens to this group. What do they encounter?
I look
As
around
they-
for this voice in the air. Just as I'm getting ready to put my elven blade through Dex. Where'd that come from?
Wait, is
Yeah,
this
I'm
that-
paying attention.
is this a metaphor again? What's happening?
Did you turn your back on me?
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
never, never.
He's flanking you.
Yeah,
Watch out.
so that's not a metaphor. But true story. That's Rise of the Rune. No, Reign of Winter.
Yep.
Ooh.
No, but I mean, how did they destroy the camp and kill the wolves and all that stuff?
Yeah, but I can't give you the whole story at once.
Now would be a good time, though. To be fair.
Are you the guy? Are you playing jokes on Baron? Are you appearing at night and giving little bits of story and then disappearing?
Ooh.
Oh. No, I'm not. But that is very clever.
I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I could. If I did that, I would have to drop my nutsack on the bridge of his nose, and that has not happened.
Oh, look at Baron for confirmation.
It's a calling card.
I just cough awkwardly.
This is bullshit. It's a setup, man. I'm being framed. It was not me. It was the one-armed man.
I will wait and see.
Well, how about everyone roll perception checks?
Perception.
Perception, yes, please, yes.
Perception.
Right. We can all choose not to, though.
Absolutely.
Yes, we choose to have a long blink and not pay attention to what's going on.
Long.
A group blink.
Well, based on that, I'd say the only one who's not looking out is Dahlgren. No doubt wondering if Terry has insulted Torag in any way, shape, or form.
I didn't even.
Oh,
mention.
I believe that was Dex.
Yeah.
Oh, apologies.
I tried to get you one of the faithful. I don't know where this is coming from.
What you've done is handed me broken promises and left me empty-handed. You haven't wingman nothing yet.
Dolgren's so cool he doesn't have to pay attention. So it's all good.
Well, you guys happen to see. I just confirm the size of this thing. You see
4.5. Oh, feet.
a frost giant, and they're relatively close to you, given the ridges that form around here. You see what look like two creatures with antlers out of their heads, humanoids, riding woolly rhinoceroses. And behind them is a somewhat old frost giant. You could almost maybe picture Bigglesworth as a frost giant. It's not Bigglesworth, but just trying to picture that.
Is Terry going to try and sleep with?
Almost undoubtedly.
Drax.
I mean, that line that Charity doesn't just put out to any old thing seems to be not quite true. But the image of the frost giant is this.
What the fuck?
Jesus, that's a frost giant.
No,
Calm down.
Yeah.
You can't bang this one.
Mr.
So the
Burkle there.
rhinoceros-
I wouldn't say can't, but probably shouldn't.
It's got tissue.
shaggy pelt of long brown fur and a row of immense horns on its snout and brow, and the other creatures riding them have jagged, twisting antlers of dark blue ice on the top of their helm, and they are armoured in ice. And they have certainly noticed you.
Well,
And I think, Dahlgren, you'll certainly be aware, given given everyone else is aware. But if you could roll initiative.
No chance of communication.
Oh, well, you do what you like in your initiative.
Balls.
Balls to the wall.
But I
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
take it,
Really? Oh, fuck's sake.
I certainly take it from that, Terity, that you're sort of sending a wink the Frost Giant's way.
Yeah, exactly.
Play coy.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
Stop showing them your butthole. Jeez.
I can
We
whistle
walk
and
out
wink
for
at the
the
same
elder
time.
boys.
Well. Let us see. Well, in fact, Charity. What would you like to do?
Indeed. Are we on a map anyway?
Oh, that's a bloody good point. Yep.
Theatre of mind, Michael.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what I was. God, there's a lot of blood around here still.
I don't know how to clean it up.
It is snow.
It's true. I'm not eating it.
It's amazing how long the blood stays around in the snow.
Are these 5 foot squares, Andrew?
Yep.
We're so tiny.
But difficult terrain.
So effectively, yeah.
Unless, of course, you have, as you know, Michael, appropriate snow equipment.
Yep, that's very fair. Well, I look at the two dwarves who would be sharpening and preparing their weapons, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bolster their strengths with a funny joke. So funny, I'm not even going to recite it because I couldn't do it justice.
You're not looking at this female frost giant, long red fingernails.
Oh no, she'll be warm for a little while after she drops.
I mean, if you're lucky, Von Aston might animate it and get some more action.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but it'll be
I
too
know.
cold.
Gosh.
It's all right. Heat packs are for old people.
Clear all targets. Stay on target.
So is this a joke-telling inspiration, or is it
That it was.
that it was?
Just as a matter of course, I have 2 Inspire Courages on my character at the moment. I can't
Oh,
get rid of one of
Just leave him all. Don't tell him either.
I
That's
have
the
one
effect of
Inspire.
charity.
He has to.
Inspire.
I'm cross-eyed.
Oh, I've only got 1. Von has
Ins-
2.
Boy, courage. I only have 1.
2.
Yeah, both applied by Terity.
Oh.
Oh no, only 1 now.
Gratitude.
There to your machine.
You are the machine.
Well, I do have lingering bardic performance
Von Aston.
and sex smell.
And a sexy voice.
Just gonna try missling the rider up. Patong!
Oh,
Magic missiles go flying through the air.
Andrew's go-to spell.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. It works.
And
You're going to need to make a spell resistance roll.
go.
Magic missile doesn't allow for spell resistance.
If only.
I tried.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Like, just D20?
Die
or-
20 plus your caster level plus any spell penetration feats you might have to get through its
What is it?
magic. Oh, well, that's going to...
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, that'll do it.
Pachu. And then the zombie Von Troll is going to wander up this way.
Shit.
And what is your instructions to said troll as it wanders that way?
Walk that way.
Can it talk that way?
Have you just told it go over to a point X feet over there, or are you telling it to actually attack? Or
Yeah, I'm saying go to that particular point.
Yep.
And that's it for the moment.
Okay. Well, who would have thought you'd crunch through the spell resistance so easily?
I did.
It almost what? It almost doesn't seem right. Anyway, the frost giant at the back seems to wave its hands around, and
spellcraft.
Well, you won't need a spellcraft, I think, Michael.
Well, I might want to use one of my interruption spells.
Do you have one?
Yes.
Are you sure, or is this Michael?
No, they just might not be useful, but I do have the instantaneous.
All right. Well, make a spellcraft roll. So you think it is a conjuration spell that will bring acid into existence?
That was fucking awesome.
In your location.
Oh, dang it. It was got to be in theirs.
Keep going, Michael, yes?
Yeah, keep going.
So there is a burst of barbed, acid-filled nettles that explode around all of you other than the zombie. It is a reflex save. Those who obviously have the evasion talent or whatever it's called can moderate. I'll just roll the damage and you guys can apply it as needed. You would need...
Right?
I'm pretty certain 8 will not be a pass. You need a 17.
I've rolled a 17.
Oh, I did mine in the tower. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So Naroku passed. So it's not really a lot. You'll take 8 points of acid damage, or 4 if you pass, minus whatever things you have, and obviously for those who have a special talent for evasion or whatever.
I have
And get 17 or more.
acid.
It's acid, yes. So it's 8 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
To you all, I'll leave you
Just
to
whatever we like.
that.
But
Roughly.
if you didn't pass, then what, 16?
No, sorry. 8 is just maximum. Sorry,
Oh,
it
okay.
hasn't rolled well. 8 damage is max. So if you pass, you take 4, and if you've got other things that apply, and then it will be Barrent.
Does DR reduce that sort of damage,
No.
or is it only physical?
Yep.
Anything with the bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
Roger.
It's disappointing. I get resistance 10 to acid at level 20.
That is very helpful.
It hasn't stopped
Yes.
Andrew from borrowing things from other.
Oh, no.
Campaign,
Look,
so
you make
go
one
ahead.
mistake.
All right, I'll take my fall.
Mm-hmm.
I
I take it I didn't pass. Sorry, with a 17.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, 17 is pass. Yep.
Oh, okay, all right. 4.
So I think from that, the only one who failed was Von Aston.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He saw it coming and accidentally stepped into it. Damn it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast my pyrotechnic eruption on.
Let's move you into one.
On Terran's back again.
Onto run.
So sorry, Baron, which one are you casting on?
Casting Pyrotechnic Eruption on Rhinoceros Woolly 1,
Only one, yeah.
which is 10d6 damage.
Are they like four-legged tauntauns?
They're like four-legged rhinoceroses with a big horn and shaggy fur. 36. So does it get a save? Was that the...
Yeah, it gets a reflex save.
Yep. Okay. So it rolled a 17.
It doesn't tell me what it needs. That's unhelpful.
10 plus
It's- Yeah.
your spellcasting level plus your ability modifier.
Which will be level is 2. So I have a feeling that my ability modifier isn't going to be over 5.
What? All my stats are over +5. What have you been doing?
Oh shit! Should we not be talking about that?
No.
Okay.
Andrew said 100-point buy.
That's what I've been doing wrong. So it'll take half of that.
Yeah.
So 18.
That's pretty good.
And
That's-
it'll
that's
follow
fine.
it
Yeah.
around. So it'll take 5d6 damage next time.
What was it? That was number 1, wasn't it?
It was the top one. So,
Okay. Yep.
and are we moving for half distance?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool. So, okay. I'll get myself out in front, and if I can find the bloody combat tracker somewhere on my screen. There's too many things. There we are.
Mr. Duskwood.
Who the hell is that?
Aren't you Narote Duskwood?
Yeah, I am.
But he looks around. That's my
That's
father's
what it's
name.
for.
That's right.
That's me daddy. Not moving on purpose. Going to try to take a snotter at that absolutely abhorrent individual. And
Charity's next love interest.
well, I'm going to try and
Oh,
nip
no.
that in the bud, as it were. So we're just going to go the long composite, blah blah blah,
Charity
and go.
has standards.
They're low, but it still has.
I was going to say breathing, but after the conversation before, no.
And
Like-
after this, probably not even that.
Mm.
Targeted? No, I don't. Okay, so grab my composite longbow. That's really weird. And drop it on. Is she locked? She can't be attacked?
That's not a token on the map.
Oh,
Which... Well, you can move that one.
Yeah, it's just some token dropped on the map. It's not in the battle combat tracker stuff.
Ah! Right.
But Burkvilder is in the...
yeah, but you didn't grab the token off the combat tracker. You've grabbed it off the
Yeah,
character sheet.
okay. Yep, no, we will change that.
Ah, there we go. I
Oh,
can throw some.
This one's
shit
our
in there.
ally now. Ah, oh.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. 3 shots.
Hit. Well done.
That's unbelievable. You hit rolling a 2.
Yeah, it's got plus
What
3.
can I say? Bonuses, baby.
Max. Nearly max. And max. Holy
Get that up, you sweetheart.
shit.
Oi!
I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
got something
yeah.
against
About
it.
time.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Look at me go! I'm an aminal.
The rogue's going to have him dead by the time you reach him.
Oh well,
stop-
whatever.
So you can steal the kill. It's all good.
What was it? So it's rough terrain, is it? Is that what we're...
Yes.
So then I guess I'll double move. And while I'm behind Dolgren, I'm going to hide amongst the snow.
Is that a picture of you diving down and covering yourself with snow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like tremors.
Okay, well, I think
Therefore, you
this
are.
one.
Oh, gross.
So it charges at you, Dolgranator, but I think you will get an attack of opportunity.
You're damn right I will.
So let's do that while it's covered in flame.
All right.
The guy has dropped off it.
I have targeted the woolly rhino. All right, let's spear him. Aye, crap. Nope, couldn't do that.
Doesn't say miss, though.
I take it that's a miss. Is it? Or is it a hit?
No, that is a hit.
Aye, crikey. All right.
Let's just remember, Vital Strike's not for attack of opportunities.
All right. Well, take off that.
How
Take
much?
off the purple dice then?
Just a 6.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
And then the other one.
I'm not going to keep toggling that, so yeah, there is that.
No, just create a new weapon.
No, I'm
That,
so bad at it.
let me see. Does that actually have any chance at all? Excellent. Dex, you think your hiding has not been successful as this thing charges down into you.
Dex, he knows where you are.
That would appear to be a hit.
I'll use my shadow jutsu.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, I've applied the
Shadow
27, so we'll walk that back. What does the Shadow Jitsu do again?
50-50.
So that's 50% chance that it hits me.
You can roll that and
Which I think
choose
his
before
shadow
rolling.
thing's only worked once.
Hey, don't jinx it. Will
Sorry,
you?
my bad. It's going to
Which way
work.
are you rolling, Dex?
In a way that it works, obviously. How do you do percentage again?
It's just the D10 with 2 zeros.
At the end of the dice tray.
On the end, on the right hand side.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So I guess 51 and up, I'm okay.
You're so not okay.
So not okay.
There's only one number less not okay than that.
Well, on the plus side, I've still got my double there, so there you go.
Menage en trois.
Well, that may help as the rider then has an attack at you with his glaive.
Oh, so the rider's only dropped off 1.
Well, that was because that woolly mammoth is burning.
That's cool. Well done, Baron.
So I think that is 1 hit, 1 miss, but you might tell me that it is in fact a miss if you would like to roll.
Same cursed thing. Oh, 65. Yay, hit my shadow.
There you go. Well,
Good job.
that seems to be very lucky. Zombie. Though really, I might just move it up because it will go with you, Von Astelian 18. So, Terity.
So I'm going to go to there, reach out, touch Baron, and cast. I didn't check if it's illegal. Let me have a look.
The touching's illegal. I think generally it is without consent.
No, I'm consenting. Yes.
One
Yes.
target. Okay.
Good.
So I reach out and touch Baron somewhere. And I give him Feather Step, which allows him, for the duration of this spell, which is 10 minutes per level, the subject ignores adverse movement effects of difficult terrains and can even take a 5-foot step in difficult terrain.
Well done.
I'm feeling very late.
Use it. Kill thine
I will.
enemies.
Von Aston.
Yeah. So I think I didn't like the acidy splashiness, but I don't have a good selection of spells to go up against a spellcaster. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. And I gently reach out and start caressing the buttocks of Dex. And he is all of a sudden, I'm left just standing there with my hand out in front, caressing clear air.
I give the Wilhelm scream just before I disappear, just so it looks like he's killed me.
You fooled those rhinos.
And I yell for the zombie Von to attack the caster woman.
So it moves it just so it'll move it. It effectively half speed because obviously it only moves one move.
Yep. So let's do it this way. Go to there. Yoink. No, that was zombie Von.
Yeah.
Right.
I might just put it there then if it's 10 feet. And this guy, right. So I think, Von Aston, you were the only one who failed, so you take another 5 points of acid damage because you still seem to have this stuff penetrating into you.
Terrady, what have you done?
It's his blade.
And this creature essentially seems to call out into the air, and you notice a sort of a smell of ozone almost drifting over to you. And the clouds above look a little bit stormy, and all of a sudden a lightning strike comes down at you, Von Aston, and you will need to make a reflex save to avoid this lightning coming down at you. And indeed you have been successful, so you will take half damage. So you take 5 points of electricity damage, which is half what it would have done with anything, that you've got that may protect you from lightning.
Rubber
Baron.
soldiers.
That's right.
I mean, you're standing in a massive pool of frozen water, so
Won't help.
You did bloody well.
yeah. All right. So first things first. Reflex save for Willy one.
Oi! Crikey.
So it gets that's that one. So it gets 23. So what does it take? Half.
Oh, I take half of that. Did that Cold Rider one? Is that meant to be with the rhinoceros?
No, it
Did it get bucked
actually
off?
came off when it went forwards. You expect it chose to jump off and has stayed there.
Yeah, probably because I set fire to his mount.
Yeah.
All right, and then I can take my 5-foot step, and now that I'm allowed to, immediately set.
Ooh, a hellfire
Agromosh
strike.
on fire. On it's just setting Agromosh on fire.
Ah.
Oh,
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
What
So
are
where
we
are the
bother?
other ones?
Hey,
I mean, I got one.
you tell him, Terrady.
Yeah.
God.
You just feel these eyes glaring into the back of your head, Barrett.
I just slipped, all right?
You just, it's wet. Everything's just wet.
Yeah, everything's wet. And there's been lightning next to me. I'm distracted, all right.
Wow.
Good damage.
Good work though.
Are you not entertained?
I'm sure that's not the emphasis I've heard on that sentence before.
Sorry. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Exactly.
Are you not entertained?
You or not? You. That is the question.
That is a question.
It is not the. But I am entertained.
Kill them all, Narok.
Indeed. In fact, Dave may have even sung "Let Me Entertain You" as he's performed doing Queen.
Oh,
Possibly.
Ooh.
When's your next show,
Not
Dave?
bad.
When are we going to see you on stage again?
Not till the beginning of next year, I reckon.
Can't you just do a
Although,
private audition
I have
for
a,
me?
I'll have a gig with my band. I had a gig with my band like 2 weeks ago.
You didn't tell
and the
us.
next one is in August.
August, where are you playing?
Probably the Croatian club, or maybe like the Harmony German club. I'm not sure yet. It's somewhere.
I worked there for quite a while.
Oh,
The Germany Club.
nice spot.
5 foot stepping back to there.
And that was just a bit of free advertising for you. We'll talk about royalties later. 'Cause
And
everyone watching the stream now is going to go.
spear and the rhino.
They've certainly seen the rope take it up to the frost giant.
Oh, nice.
And now Dolgren has whacked the woolly rhinoceros for a substantial amount.
And that's not a euphemism.
Whack it off. Whack it off. Whack it off.
And has killed it.
Well done. You whacked it so good.
They did.
Dex.
And full attack the woolly rhino from invisibility.
Yes, that would make sense because I'm not convinced you could reach the rider.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Look at your
boy.
confidence come
gee.
back when you're invisible.
Yeah. The rhino got me still, so I'm a bit sad, but whatever.
Well, that obviously is a hit and a critical hit.
Sweet.
And you're invisible.
Sweet.
Kaboom.
Bang. Oi. Okay. Well, that's a lot of damage.
That is.
Wow. Yeah.
I really don't think I need to do much more buffing. I got this all under control.
You're done.
Charity lays down in the snow and makes snow angels.
Yeah.
So this one is going to attack the zombie, and so 14 is a hit. Excellent. But I'm going to have to watch that damage
Crush them.
because that damage will not have an effect. So I'll put that back. So that cold rider has attacked your zombie troll on Aston. The rhinoceros has no idea where these attacks coming from, so it moves 5 feet to attack you, Barrett, with a gore, its massive horn, and it misses. Obviously, intimidated.
Yeah, I'm very small.
But the rider who's on it is also going to do that, since he also can't see
how does it
Von
move?
Aston. And that is a miss and a miss. G21 just is not good enough.
Oh.
Charity.
All right. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, sure. Okay, I will cast haste.
Ooh.
So everyone's movement is increased. which is the,
Excellent.
and you, as a full round attack, you get an extra attack.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Excellent. Those Cold Riders are going to be looking good with 3 hits.
Yeah,
They're not my friends.
they're
They don't even laugh at my jokes. Oh, then he looks at Dex. Oh.
yeah.
A cold rider's a friend you've just not met. That's all. Hey, that's not the.
On Aston.
You're not helping.
Yep, so I'm gonna. Yeah. I really don't have the right spells for this right now.
That's alright.
Let's try and no.
Frost.
Let's run back a little bit and do a acid arrow for a ranged touch attack. My wand. Did I touch it up good?
Who are you touching? Oh, Woolly Rhinoceros 2.
Does his wand shrivel in the cold?
Speak for yourself, Terry.
Oh my god, it's a two-handed wand.
That is a hit, on Aston.
Wunderbar. It's melting.
That's
And
interesting.
on the Zombie Von.
Don't think that counts.
Zombie Von goes, I don't like this. I go smash.
It's Zombie Hulk.
Smash you?
Very good, Smashy.
That is a hit.
Smashy.
It's better if you whack them.
I'll leave you for all the whacking.
Oh,
Yeah, it's better if you whack them off. Dahlgren did it.
oh.
I practiced it.
You don't
All right,
get
Von
4
Aston.
rounds like this for nothing.
Another reflex save.
He's really trying to cook you. Oh, nice.
Okay, another 5 points of lightning damage as another bolt crashes down into you. And it is Baron's go.
Alright. We get say, no, it's dead. Never mind. Alright.
You weren't paying attention, Baron.
No, I was. I just forgot. Because all these rhinoceroses look the same to me.
Oh,
Wait,
Racist.
can I reach the Cold Rider from here?
I think on top of there, you would need a reach weapon, and you notice it is using a glaive, so it is effectively using a reach
Oh,
weapon.
that's fine. I'll just take out the dude underneath it.
Take out its legs.
That is 2 hits.
Don't forget you get your hasted attack.
Oh, no, I'm planning on
It's
killing it,
on.
and then using my power attack. What is it?
Your hasted
Great
attack.
Cleave. Great Cleave?
Oh,
Because
Great
it's
Cleave
within
is
5.
a single, isn't it?
No, Great Cleave is as a standard attack, I make a single
Yeah.
attack.
So you've already made a full round attack, not a standard.
Because he made 2.
Yeah,
So use your
But
hasted
remember, we
attack
have-
on this guy, though.
But-
that is
that's
true.
right. Sure.
Yes.
It's just a standard attack, yeah?
Aye.
Yeah, it's a single attack, not a standard.
So,
Yes.
And he fell prone, didn't he, Andrew?
I just rolled and he did not.
Damn it.
Oh. Come on.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Aye, aye,
I
aye.
think you've well and truly hit him with that.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
how's he looking?
Well, you know, he he still doesn't look like he's suffered too much, but that was certainly a big hit.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to attack him also with my bitey shield,
Ooh.
my lion's head shield.
Oh,
So we should just call you the man who rolls 18.
Yeah. That,
at the moment at least. Oh,
Oh, sorry, I haven't been targeting him. But
no, I've added that on. Actually, let me take that back because I did not add that on to the right one. Here we go.
Does your body shield you add strength to it? Or is it
it's
something different?
It's base attack bonus.
That's to attack. But what's the damage?
Yes. Oh, sorry, it should be 2d6 damage. So I'll throw another one.
Is it
oh,
plus strength?
We'll throw
Like-
another one in.
Nope, it just says because it's not me dealing it. It's the
Shield
it's
itself.
the,
Yep.
the shield itself. It's independent, so it can attack 3 times a day as a free action.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Narok grabs arrows out of the other little section in the quiver and takes 3 shots at she who should be known as Birkenstock.
Yes.
oh, come on.
Triple
Oh.
hit.
That is a hit, miss, hit.
All right, so
Oh,
that...
come on.
Wow, okay, that is interesting. Why did the flame arrow stuff turn off? That is annoying. All right, well,
Flame on.
Boom, boom.
that, and then a hasted attack on the same pair of shoes with...
Same pair of shoes.
Wow. That was poor. But there you go.
The fire damage
Alright.
probably doubled. Andrew would be adjusting anyway, so... Well done.
All right.
Yeah.
Attacking the Cold Rider.
I missed the d6 of fire damage, but that's all right.
Bango.
That is a hit.
Nice.
And my hasted attack. Oh. All right.
It is a critical.
Oh.
Does the purple dice apply?
Yes. In this case, it does.
Do you only get one vital strike in one round? And does haste give you that extra bit?
If I was doing a full attack action, then no, I can't use Vital Strike at all. But in this case, I
Yes.
got basically an extra attack. That's what I think. Anyway, isn't it right, Mick?
It's not, unfortunately, but it was a critical and I didn't
No.
want to rob you of it.
Oh, fine.
You get an
Okay.
extra attack as part of a full round attack, not as a standard action.
Okay. All right.
So
So
does
what do-
that,
what
so
do we
do I
take
just
off?
whip 10 off, or do I?
Yeah, you
only
just
whip
take
10?
10 off and add the 52 points of damage.
52 instead of 62.
Yep. And then from now on, you know how to roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it's immaterial because it's dead.
2 from 2. Oh no, there was 3 there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dog. Baron took 1. But nice whacking, Dolgren. I love to watch you whack things.
I mean, he did steal the first one from me.
We steal things.
Get good, Baron.
All right.
Stop stealing my kills.
Hit and hit.
Fast healing. Rude.
Mm.
I need to add. Okay. Charity.
Shit, I wasn't ready. Damn it. Well, I'll continue robotic performance. Then let's do a... Oh, wonder what is that stuff? I'll cast Mirror Image on myself. 1d4 per... what level are we?
10.
Yeah.
Good
So
question.
3d4 plus 10. Plus 3, I mean. Plus 10.
Woo!
So 4, so 5 including myself, Andrew.
5 territies.
And then the extra 30, which is hard as 15, so 25 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's me done.
Von Aston.
Yep, so I think just going up 30 feet roughly there. Into that square.
You're going to
Go
dirty
away.
your boots. Oh, gross.
And
Oh, someone just
the
killed Dex.
giggles.
No, I just
try.
made him invisible because he is invisible.
I can see him.
Do I need to do a spell resistance roll for a magic missile against the old lady?
Yes, yes. But you have been successful.
That's showing her.
I am a blaster caster.
Twice, straight through.
Boom. Sucks, doesn't it?
Now, I think you obviously had given instructions for the zombie troll to just attack the cold rider, so I presume it continues to do so.
Yeah, we'll keep going on the cold rider. No, we won't.
Is a miss.
Do we?
That is a miss.
Oh, no, we don't.
You are hasted though.
What does that do for?
So I get an extra.
Attack.
Probably does give you an extra
Attack.
attack.
Sweet. And like I said, I'm going to keep swinging until I hit you.
That is a miss.
What?
Von Aston, reflex save as another lightning bolt crashes into you.
Don't you have like resist
Does
lightning?
the troll get like a? Does the troll get like an attack of opportunity on the caster lady? Caster wench?
No. You have been successful. You take only 4 points of lightning damage.
You're gonna have hair like young Einstein.
Not too severe.
And we know who else had hair like that, don't we, Mr. Bigglesworth?
That's true.
Too much smoking the lightning. I am just having a look at one thing. Yep, okay, that is unfortunate. Oops, sorry, Baron, your go.
Are you sorry because it's my go?
No, I'm sorry, I clicked past, unfortunately. It is your go.
So I can get there in 30. The haste doesn't give me anything.
Yeah.
Does it increase?
It does.
How much extra does it give me?
An extra 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So I can
You can move 60 feet in your movement.
in one movement. Oh,
Move, yeah.
well, great.
And
then
you
I can
are
still.
not constrained by the conditions.
No, great. So then that'll be 35 feet. And does that mean I get both my shots?
1.
No, still only one, but it will get an attack of opportunity at you.
Except she's not carrying a melee weapon.
She has her own melee weapons.
I don't see it on the picture.
She has to take the. She has to do the will save because she's a
Good
giant.
point.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yep.
See, that's what I was going to suggest, Andrew. Yes, the will save.
I must have rolled the one. Oh, that's why, because I rolled wisdom rather than will save. But anyway, it's a success,
Rude.
which is maybe not a surprise. So She does
Very willful, this
does
lady.
9 points of damage to you that obviously is partially resisted, and so hit away with your hit.
What's she
Dunno.
using, Andrew? Oh, dare ask.
Oh!
She bit.
Oh,
Yes! Confirmed crit.
That is a critical hit. Yep. Wow.
Oh boy.
Times 10 weapon, too.
Times. Oh yeah. That's pretty
Oi,
lethal.
that's a lot of
No.
damage.
Nice.
And it's on fire, so I don't know if that makes a difference to her. That's my first confirmed critical. Hooray!
It is an interesting point because if it's fire and it's a spell, then spell resistance would apply.
It's not a spell.
Not a spell.
It's magic
Okay,
from
yep.
his weapon.
Is that not a magic spell-like ability though?
It is not. Not once it comes into being.
Once it comes about, okay.
Yeah,
So
my weapon is on fire. It's not
Yeah.
like spell fire.
yep, no, all good. That all applies, but it doesn't seem to take any additional damage from said
It's okay.
fire.
But I still get another hit, don't I?
No.
No, just one hit.
No, because of
So
the haste.
No, the haste is
yeah.
part of a full round of attack.
Yeah.
So you've broken
okay.
up your round. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll give it that one. But anyway. Frickin'
Narok.
Narok will steal my kill again.
Narok will do the same thing as last time,
Was it
just
Olga?
probably a little bit more damage. Hope, maybe. I don't know.
Mhm.
So here, let's fly at Birkenstock, and
Wow.
That's 2 hits.
1 damage, 2 damage, and we are still hasted, correct?
You are.
You have, to put it in Barrett's words, stolen his kill.
All that last
Absolute bastards.
nice
And the last arrow just keeps because he's just going. He doesn't even see this other cold rider. He's just focused as fuck and wanting
Just
to
everything's into the-
absolutely nail this bitch into the snow and
Surrender,
really
creature.
love
Oh.
and Baron
Oh, no,
raises
he's-
his axe above his head like a sand person.
I just look dejected again. Just like, again. I do all the fucking work. At least we can get the cold rider and like interrogate him or something, right?
Sure.
Oh, we.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know what we'll interrogate him about, but like,
Well, I mean, he can't move now.
did you have for breakfast?
Can he?
who does number 2 work for?
Yeah, you show him, buddy. You tell him who's boss.
My mom.
Right. Well,
Talara. You'll meet her one day. It's scary.
Yeah.
one hit.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to do that. Okay. Charity.
5, 10, 15, 25, 15, 20, 25.
AFK for a couple of secs.
Oh, acrobatics, that last bit, Andrew. Being they're still using his glaive.
Yep. So you're moving. That's almost that's a full round action just to get to there, isn't it?
No, it isn't, because I'm hasted. We've got extra 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. Of course, you have an extra 30 feet. Yeah.
You give me spells to help our party overcome your hazards. But I will make a tumble roll and probably
Yeah.
fail, but who knows?
You don't have to get much.
Oh, that's good. Sounds promising.
22 is all you need, and you have managed it.
Oh, nice. And then I have a strike. My first strike of the combat. My blade is thirsty. May it strike true.
That is a hit.
Oh, thank God. Jesus, way to hold out suspense there, buddy. Oh, shoot.
Oh no, that is a reasonable amount. Yeah. No, well done.
He bites deep into this creature's bodice. Surrender.
Yes, we're certain chunks of ice come out
And I
on
tell
Aston.
it to surrender. Drop its weapon, and I shall not slay thee.
Well, it says surrender in my moment of triumph. You overestimate your chances.
We have the many around.
May the dwarves
Zombie
have mercy
troll
on your soul.
smash.
Troll smash.
Ooh,
No.
miss. Almost.
And here's a
Oh,
hasted
no.
one.
Oh,
Oh.
Barrent.
Oh, look who's gonna steal a kill.
Yeah. Time to right
Funny.
wrong, Barrent.
But it'll get an attack of opportunity if I get too close, right?
No, I think not. I know it does have a glaive, but
if you charge, you'll have your full round of attacks. That's right? But your AC will drop.
That's
It
fine.
may not matter.
you'll only get your one attack, I think.
Not on a charge. Or is it the charge you get double move? And
Yeah, you
make an
just,
attack?
you just
Ah,
get extra bonuses.
Okay, I lied to you. I
Mhm.
lied to you, baby. I lied to you. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is a hit, though.
Excellent. Excellent.
Smash. Oh, you left.
Sets it up for Narok.
Hang on. Hang on.
Setting it
I'll
up.
I'll let my. Oh, is that a hit?
Yeah, because it's a free action thing. Yep, you're right. 17, I suspect, is a miss, given
Oh,
how
poor
indeed it
Barrett.
is.
He's just not a finisher. What can we say?
Look, I'm an edger, all right?
He gets things warmed up for others to
Just get it
finish.
real close. Let others finish the job.
Yeah.
This is certainly the adult version tonight.
What do you mean tonight? Just every week.
Yeah.
I did sneak an orgy in last week.
That's
Fine.
true. Yeah, Cole laughed about that. I think I worried the night I had Aiden here listening,
That's right.
but luckily,
You don't want that.
Dad, what's an orgy?
Back.
Find out when you're older, son.
Yeah.
Ask Michael.
No, don't ask Michael.
no.
He'll provide the material.
Oh, unconfirmed crit. Or is it a
Oh,
confirmed crit?
No,
says it's
let me-
confirmed.
let me work through those. Automatic hit, and critical hit.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So
How to do it?
I think
damage,
I've had my kill stolen.
damage.
Safely stolen.
It is
Ah,
gone. Well done, Narok.
Narok, the kill stealing, giant
Some bitch.
slaying,
Some
bitch.
Mate. If I just set him up and he knocks him down, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's good teamwork.
It's
Doesn't
beautiful
matter how it
teamwork,
gets in.
and
to be fair, he just hit him with 3 arrows, and one of them went into a vital area
and was on fire.
It was on fire.
and was on fire.
That'll do it.
Well, Narok was on fire.
So something's obviously killed Narok and taken his place.
Yeah, it's the fire arrow demon. Something.
All right, what are we looking at here? All right, it's got nothing. Dex, Baron a little bit. Ooh. Oh, zombie. Who gives a shit about that?
Oh,
There's nothing else to kill, is it?
Oh, he'll just get another one.
Exactly. Anyway,
Yeah.
if he's around there.
I'm gonna
doesn't.
walk over and
If I go channel, that's going to damage it, isn't it? Because it's a zombie.
Just
Oh, you
get over
got
there.
the energy. Yeah, exactly. Narok, do you need any healing? I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
Narok is actually pretty good in the hood, actually.
Narok's fine.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Everyone who needs healing, come on over here.
Thank you for your concern, though.
Yep. Oh, where are you, dog?
Just here. Just here. All right. Now. Those who need healing, take. Oh, Torag, praise Torag.
Let me see.
Let's do another one of those. So take 14 healing, you absolute bunch of animals.
Yay!
Wow.
Oh, look at you do well.
Sweet.
All right.
Well,
That was absolutely terrible. My apologies.
But you turned up and you had a good game.
Thank you. Thank you.
No need to apologise for how powerful your god
I'm-
is.
I'm not done yet.
Oh,
Hey, shut up.
You're done yet. Shut up. Thank you.
Jesus.
He can't help us. He's a fictional character. This is all real life.
Second warning, dicks. there won't be a third.
Does he take out his hate book and he's like,
That's
Dex,
getting cranky.
2.
inscribes Dex onto his shaft of his warhammer.
Oh, Warhammer. Yeah. Sorry. Went in a different direction.
He shaves Dex where?
Yeah. Exactly.
He's going to whack you off, I tell you. He's had
He'll
some
whack you
practice
off.
today.
Carve you into your screen.
And how?
What's going to happen?
All right. We searched the hideous old crone.
and kept her
Yeah.
away from him.
Because you notice the creatures with the antlers just seem to melt away. And then in terms of the only thing of interest on the crone is a wooden mask.
Hey. Let's check it out. What is it?
In the inventory.
Okay.
So naturally, we would need to look at that. I think you may also find that one of your adversaries has arisen again. And I think, Derek, it probably is only one because the other one probably burnt, given the pyrotechnics that was being applied to it.
Who's come back?
What was its attack? A woolly mammoth.
It's a I think it's just its base attack is +6. Its strength is 28. And
Okay.
I realise you've got that. If you wish to keep the cow picture, or do you want the woolly mammoth picture? Sorry,
Yeah.
not mammoth, rhino.
I'm gonna go zombie cow roll.
Okay, so don't apply the rhino image. No.
Correct.
Okay. So yes, it would look like one of the woolly rhinos has arisen again.
Is it intentionally from Von Aston, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Von Essen, it's normally gore +14, 2d8 +13, or whatever the zombie template will obviously apply.
It actually retains that attack, so it's gore.
So it's gore +14, 2d8 +13 damage. But it's only a 5-foot
Yep.
reach. I mean, it's a 10-foot creature, but it only has a 5-foot reach.
Okay. No worries.
It's alright, it's going to be charging anyway.
Who wants to ride it?
Oh no.
Me. I want to eat it.
What?
It already does,
Flaming dwarf on a
but
woolly
not in the way you think.
zombie.
Correct.
We know who would say that.
Fast and use it like a sleeping bag. Again.
Alrighty. And I'll tick that off. Alrighty. Now, I'm basically done.
Right, well, is anyone taking this wooden mask?
Definitely.
Get your hands off it.
Should
I don't
probably
know.
look at it.
Yeah, well, let's actually look at it and see if we can determine anything about it first.
It depicts a leering humanoid with an oversized nose and ears.
Yeah, it looks like Terry.
But you would need some form of spellcraft to determine what other things it may have, potentially.
Oh, lucky we've got somebody who's good with spells.
Yep. Spelly crafty. I'm gonna move stuff. And let's
Okay, well, I shall undo it. It effectively, if you're someone who has the wild-shaped class feature, you can take the form of a particular giant. So I've just turned it on to identified, which could be handy, more likely to be handy, I suspect, for a druid type of character.
It's more handy to sell the shit out of that item.
Certainly true too. But if whoever's going to hold it could grab it out of the party sheet, that would be great.
I don't mind. I can put it in the bag of holding. That's all right with everybody.
Sure.
Done.
So you think from looking at some of the bags that had been on the woolly mammoth that this may have been a foraging party. There's a number of snowberries that are contained in the pack. Some rabbits, dead ones, that are there. But it is certainly getting on into the afternoon. If you're going to head back to your campsite 3 hours away, it would probably be the time to go. Or obviously you could choose to go somewhere else or stay here.
I don't know if we want to keep going 3 hours away again and again and again. Getting a bit tedious, isn't it?
Can Narok do a survival check to see if there is a place or a spot that he thinks that we could actually survive the night closer in the I'm looking at the Skirt Guard 1 background image, by the way. That would be a good place to try and shove this mage sphere of can't hear us but can see a bit of a smudge somewhere.
I think you would think the difficulty is that the patrols have wolves that can sniff things.
It's the wolf sniffy
3
shit.
hours is effectively a safe distance from what you've seen with the patrols.
But they got us way out as well.
They have never yet, at least, been to your campsite at 3 hours, but they have been because when you were there before, you were sort of almost on top of a patrol route.
Yep.
All right.
Suppose we just do the 3 hour trek, stick the sphere of can't see us.
Well, do the 3 hour trek and then see what this our visitor has to say to us tonight.
I mean, after we've impaled the bodies and carved Narok's name on them, yeah?
Oh, poor sticks.
Well, obviously.
It goes without saying. Well, I thought, anyway.
Okay.
Well, you get back to your camp. Is there anything you would like to do prior to resting?
Is there any things we need to identify that we've missed previously? No. Excellent.
I'm going to cast Repair Undead on my poor zombie troll. Shit. 1d8 plus 5. Okay. Plus 5 to that. 12. So 50 plus 12. Maths not working.
Good job repairing that natural monster. You creepy necromancer.
8. Hey, meat shields are required. Aren't they, invisible one?
I'm still invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Probably
Awesome.
probably finished with that. In fact, I can't even find him. Where is he?
I'm where I am always at, the bottom of the initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying to locate you even on the... Oh, there you are. Could you actually see him, Terity?
No. I had no idea where he is.
Well, you put yourself right on top of his token.
Oh, did I?
I mean, when you said you could see him, I thought Mick's got to be bullshitting, and now I think, well, maybe not.
Just some warm breath on the back of Terity's neck, that's all.
So, while you are preparing to start the first watch of Barrent, you hear a rush of wind that seems quite audible, and then a short while later, a humanoid figure in red robes, red hair, approaches from a distance away and seems to call out, "Are you ready to talk?"
I'm ready.
And he says, "Well, fellow colleagues, I am Naximara, and I am here to put an end to the Storm Tyrant. But first, this village must fall. I can identify targets for you if you have questions to ask. I have been able to get into the village in disguise, but I do not want to reveal my presence to these giants. The Storm Tyrant holds something which is very bad for those of my kind."
And what is your kind, if you don't mind me asking?
And he says, "I am a dragon."
Oh,
And he
Be
sort of
handy.
I'm sure you are, and give him a big wink.
you
Charity's eyes light up, you know. Ooh.
a dragon. Oh. How can you look like this? I don't understand.
I have the ability to change my form.
Oh.
I have snuck into the village in different forms, but it takes energy to do so. And I am wary. I must not alert the giants.
You
All
would
right.
be a red dragon by any chance?
Red is my color.
You-
Don't you think it suits me?
Sure. Yeah, it looks great. Matches your eyes. You didn't have a relative that just lived down the pass, did you?
Narok takes half a step back.
I have many relatives, including one who has been enslaved by Volstis.
Good to know.
I see. Well, what have you discovered in your travels throughout the camp?
What would you like to know about the camp that I can see? They are organized, but I would say lurking in the camp is a creature of legendary power and resilience, a frost giant, possibly immortal, called Skier-Katla. I have not seen Skier-Katla for some time, but I know of her existence. She occasionally is said to have come out to defend the village when it is under most peril. I would not take her on until you have eliminated the other giants, the lesser ones.
How are we going to take on and eliminate hundreds of giants?
You must destabilize the camp, crush their spirit, destroy their food sources.
Did everyone else in this way? That's pretty much what we were thinking.
I feel like we've been down this road.
So did you say Skier-Katla's immortal?
Skier-Katla is possibly immortal. Her legend has been around for a long, long time. Your friend here, the necromancer, he knows the sorts of magic that can keep a being alive, if you can call it alive, for a long time.
Yeah.
Terry looks up and he sort of drifts off to a past conversation about Terry finding love with an immortal. And thinks that
No.
it's fate. Skier-Katla and Terry. I like Skier-Katla. It's got a good ring.
Let's focus on killing the rest of them, eh? Before we talk about romance.
So in terms of the map, if there was something you wish to ask Naximara specifically,
No, just tell us everything, mate. What are you holding back for? Tell us everything.
What start open there?
That is the tomb of Skier-Katla.
Alright, mental notes. Stay the fuck away
Some
from
people
that.
say tomb. I like to think love nest.
As the boudoir.
Yeah.
The Naximara just shakes his head.
Well, there's only a couple of hundred frost giants standing between me and my love.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, as you were saying, we were thinking about destroying food sources and their livestock and water and things like that. Does that sound like a good place to start?
Oh, water will be difficult. There is a lot of it around.
Fair enough. Yes, absolutely.
But the silo is one place. The mammoth stockade, another.
Aye.
Ooh.
There
Can we
is
run the
the
mammoth
tannery.
stockade into the tents?
That is possible.
I mean, they're giants, though, so it'd be like running dogs towards people.
Oh no, the Shetland
Still knocks
ponies
them
are
down.
out.
They sometimes attack.
There is the smithy. There is the brewery. The giants love a drink.
I immediately perk up.
No swimming.
They make use of slaves, people such as you. They are over here.
Can we start a slave revolt?
The longhouse is here where the Hasir, the chieftain, runs a village. I would suggest doing that later.
Will we need to?
No, we're doing it at our current power.
Will we need to destroy all of these things in one fell swoop at night or something like that, or over time?
The giants can't see at night, but they have watchtowers, though the giants don't man them at night.
Aye.
The caves here are where the wolves are.
Oh.
Oh, that's right in the middle of everything.
But the caves up the top were not. Okay.
They are where the frost drakes are.
Oh, fuck.
They, of course they are.
And the other caves in the middle of the thing on the right-hand side, I'm assuming, is where the frost drake wolf combinations are, because that's worse.
That is the mine site.
Go hang out in the mines.
Oh yeah, or camp down there, I guess.
If we could get in there, we could raid from there.
Is there any way that we can avoid the detection of the wolves? Is there any way you can help us with that?
Dwarf, your scent can be smelt from a long way away. And you yourself, Dahlgren, though you appear not to remember, have caused my kind much damage with your actions in the past, letting Volstis escape with his family, while taking that necromancer Bigglesworth instead. At least you do not have the weapon you wielded then.
Yeah, I've been told there's something about a weapon which I don't even remember. I'd love to get that back. Well, you know, I don't even remember all that sort of stuff. I'm not even sure if it was me. So, yeah. Here I am in front of you, and that's about all I can say.
Well, the wolves will smell you. They are out at night with the trolls.
Yep. Is there any way we can mask our scent?
Unless you have magic yourself. You could fly at a great height.
I mean, someone said it as a joke before, but if we swam around in the brewery, we would all smell like the beer that they have here.
Yes,
I feel like we'd have to get there first, though.
That sounds like heaven. I mean,
that is true.
Down, though.
Another stronger smell might well mask yourselves.
Saying
and I
that
think
the undead corpse that's
Like-
rotting,
like
next to
poo.
us.
Nurik doesn't like poo.
he points out, and this is the grist mill. Sometimes the slaves work in there.
I do like that the dragon is sick of our shit and just starts telling us about it. Back on track.
These poor, weak individuals need as much help as they can get. I'm just going to tell them what the fuck to do.
And then I'm just going to leave.
because we've been in this scenario for the last 3 sessions, so come on, let's go.
Yeah, this wasn't even a character in the adventure, it's just attitude.
Yeah, God got the shits the other night and got pissed and went, nah, I'm going to put a fucking dragon person in.
If there's nothing more, I will leave, but I will be around each night if you need my help. But I cannot.
Just give us a lift and we can, like... Can you not give us a lift and, like, land us in the thing and
Mine.
use your fire?
I must not expose myself. I do not want to end up like Akazerth, who now is a mount for the Storm Tyrant.
Then we shall take them out for you,
You dirty bastard.
you beautiful creature.
Well, with that, he turns to walk away, and you see his shape change into a massive red dragon as he flies off.
Wait, we wanted to ask you something else.
It's gone.
I'm going to take a selfie with it.
Yeah.
Are they...
Okay.
I think it's
So,
time.
Yes. You can either
I
obviously go back at night or carry out your normal watches.
So, I mean, we're free to go in there at night. Is that what we all took away from that? Because the watchtowers are all empty and whatever?
Sounds like we could possibly sneak into the mines at night. As long as we
I'm
don't
quite-
smell like dwarf.
Yeah.
Quite happy being in the mines.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
if they smell the wolf, are they really going to follow it though? Like if they've got slaves walking around all the time?
Yeah, they've got slaves like us. So
Yeah, so as long as we don't do something that they then follow the trail of.
yeah.
Like kill.
No, that's what I mean. Is there's slaves like us
Well,
that are around, so they'll
Make
smell
noise.
like us.
Oh, yes, hopefully.
Hey. Unless they also bathe their slaves in beer.
Before sending
Seems
them
like-
to the gristle mill or whatever it was.
Seems like a waste. But well, should we rest tonight and then head up and sneak in the next night, or should we head up tonight?
Oh, fuck it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Alright.
We're wasting time.
I just smash a
Well,
coffee.
no, yeah, be rested because we did spend the day walking around. Let's
Yeah, and
not be
fighting,
silly.
walking back. Yes.
So you're going to rest?
Yeah, let's rest.
Okay, Barrett. Let's crack open the watches.
What's another day? Sorry, I have to. Yeah.
Another patrol and another 17 thralls. That's what it will be.
You are awake.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Naroke. Dex.
Quiet you.
Oh, sorry. In fact, you're right. It is Naroke first. Yes, good point, Naroke. But anyway, Dex. Let's see if you are staying awake. Yep. Terity. Okay, Von Aston, perception check.
Oh,
You wake up to as has previously been described, a somewhat familiar image of Terity, who's probably hopefully now not the Terity 5, but just single Terity, probably crying in his sleep over lost loves while he should be on watch. What would you like to do, Von Aston?
I will nudge you awake with prestidigitation. Come on, wake up.
What
Wake
the
up.
fuck?
Wake up.
I look around. Is anybody up or awake?
I don't think it seems to be. Terity, this is odd because I think it's the second time it's happened.
That's good. No one's noticed. I sit up
Yeah.
and try and hold my eyelids open for the remainder of my watch before I feel I estimate time to go and wake up Von Aston.
Okay, well, excellent. Von Aston, let's see if you stay awake. Fortitude. You smash it. And Dahlgren. Well done, guys. I will hit night's rest.
AFK, gentlemen.
Okay, so are you going up during the day, or are you going to spend the day in the camp here and sort of head up with the intention to get there around nightfall?
Yes.
All good. Get to village at nightfall. I'll assume with your vision, you're going to avoid anything you can see. You can decide, I guess, where you want to appear on the boundaries of the village. Where would you like to appear?
So, how do you mean, like boundaries, like along that?
Oh, so on the edge of the map. Anywhere on the edge of the map, basically.
Okay.
And I will plonk you in there.
So we want to appear right there, don't we? Like right there.
as in
Yeah.
climb up the the thing and
We're right there. Fine.
So is this it? If I zoom in roughly, so you are there.
Are we?
Well, I put you there just on the assumption that's where you wanted to appear.
Oh my God,
over
so
on the right
small.
there. Yeah.
Where are we?
Didn't realise
Oh,
how big
Over near the
map
mine.
is.
I just zoom
Over near
away.
the mine. No, aren't we trying to get into the mines to start with?
Yeah,
I'll
so
pick a square, guys. Yes.
those mines you mean?
Well, that's what I thought we were doing. Correct me if I'm completely and utterly off base. Because to get in there, to try and find a place that we can be in there safely, and then start raiding from there, like setting fire to shit that's not close to.
Yeah,
where
there's probably a tunnel where there's they've stopped mining or something. Try and find one of those.
and then with the can't see anything, would be good.
Fight off the hot yogs and dragons and whatever.
Could be a Neo Ugly Hug.
Establish a dwarven hold.
Sure. Well, if you want to move yourselves over there, if that's where you're heading.
Yep.
Just Von Aston, is your zombie troll and zombie cow / rhino coming along?
Yes. To mask our scent. We get weed on every now and then by them.
Let me just increase your zombie cow. There we go. Yes, well, move yourselves over. As you approach the area, you see this hilly elevation on a plateau is hollowed out in the centre, forming a dry basin. A series of sloped ledges wind around to the bottom, where the depression is flat and level. The curvature of the rock wall lends itself to the appearance of a natural arena. At the bottom, several large caves open into the northern rock wall. And as you get closer, you'll see that there are wooden beams, as you would expect with a mine site, that's supporting it. Across from the caves on the southeast side look like some figures. And there seems to be some small mounds near the figures. Yes, if you would like to, given it's dark, I know those with dark vision, you'd need to tell me that you're moving in within range of that, or indeed.
So, who requires dark vision? Because I have the spell ready. That was Terry, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So I think let me move. Narok, yes. So Narok, you have obviously moved very stealthily all the way up to there.
Yep, that was the concept, was just to sneak up and try and get a better look.
And so really you were the first person who can see that.
Who the hell is that? That's Dex. Dex has got dark vision, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So wave sort of to Dex, and wave my arms around, making him like sneaky thing, and then once he gets close, point down at the figures and the mounds.
Yeah.
I did whisper, shall we try and sneak down to get a better look and possibly take him out quietly and go into the mines, or?
Well, yeah, unless we can find a quiet way into the mines without fighting them. Let's just sneak closer and have a look, I guess.
Either that or ask the necromancer to see if he can make you invisibles.
You can give me 10 minutes, but that's it.
So I can slit some throats.
Well, yeah, I don't know about some.
Sorry, all. My bad. I apologise. All the throats.
And you certainly recall an earlier conversation where Dex said he could take out a patrol of 8 all by himself.
I can provide Overwatch. With
Yeah. Well, what is there? We've seen figures, but we don't know what they are yet.
exactly, so we
That's
probably
right.
should try and sneak. I'd say next move and point sort of to that there, being the next.
Yeah. So sneak down that way.
All right, I'll do
Keep it in
my
constant radio contact with everyone.
stealth. Snake.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll one of those too, eh?
It's up to God. He might think you're just that good. You just get there, like teleport.
So you guys are very, very stealthy.
Can we make out things a little better, or we need to get even closer?
Yeah, you think the figures are in fact dummies, and that the mounds are piles of rocks, almost as if it might be a target range.
Oh, thank God, not a trap.
Should we knock the figures over and pretend we've killed a whole heap of people?
And then
No. Let's go. We shouldn't waste time while we're in the camp. Let's just go back and get everyone else. We'll get 'em.
Yep. So I'll stay here. You grab everyone else. I just want to make sure no one else is going to sneak up on us.
Hey everyone! So there's like a target thing at the end of that down there. So there's dummies there that making it look like there's people, but there aren't. So let's go. Let's go to the mines.
Let's do it.
All right.
On the way.
I want to see some excitement, people.
Yeah.
I see game faces. I want to see. I don't know. Stuff.
Stuff it is.
Woof. Von Aston riding a rhino. Where's my troll?
Yeah, good point. Where is your troll? Maybe a troll is.
Oh, hang on. No, it's here.
The trunk.
Then where am I? There.
Let me move the Terity 5 and Dahlgren up over here and Barrett up over here. There you go.
Please do.
Yes, so who's that? So that's Dex. You certainly get closer. You see the figures. One of them certainly got a name on it that seems to say Narok, and it seems to be particularly battered, as if it's a favourite for the targeting.
Wow, that's in poor taste. They want to solve everything with violence, like we do.
But that's it, certainly down there. There's the entrances to a few entrances, obviously, to the mine.
Well, pick a whole territory. Which one?
Now, do you have knowledge or engineering, Dex, or anyone else for that matter? But you are the only one who can use that knowledge at this point, Dex, from where you are.
I've got dungeoneering. Is that the same?
Oh, okay.
No. But assuming if you're all moving down there, Von Aston, you would feel that this it looks like dangerous construction, and that you could well, if needed, locate beams that could be weakened to collapse the walls and ceilings.
Oh, we need dwarves to reinforce this. The roof is ready to collapse, unless we want to set a trap for people.
Hey, what are we worried about it collapsing? Let's collapse it on others.
Oh, yeah. I mean, are all of them looking like they're going to collapse, or is there like a one that looks decent, or?
Well, I think, Von Aston, with your skill, you could point out safe parts of the mine if that's what you wish to find.
Yep, okay. There's safe, there's not safe.
That's right.
There's
You
not
could
safe either.
determine which one is and what to do. But it's certainly not not a quality mine site or construction area. I'm sure if the safety inspectors were here, they would shut it down.
Well, I'm assuming they get the slaves to work in here, so I mean, it's probably the best place to make our camp if we're going to camp in their base. Because it smells like
Yeah.
little people.
Everybody. Little people.
Well,
Little
at that, you can all make perception checks.
Oh no, it's wolf drakes.
I'm not going to bother rolling perception checks for my zombies.
No, I think that's probably fair enough.
Not overly perceptive, are
Roke and Terity, you both hear a sound coming from over here, like a rock, like a mini avalanche, a rock fall or something. And you two will get to react first as effectively a surprise round, as you see two stone giants sort of coming up as if they've been asleep in the rock itself, coming out from the rock and shaking their heads as if, you know, they have been asleep. What's going on here?
Give them a
And
clap
so, yeah,
and applaud them for coming out. It's not
coming
easy,
back.
but we're a very accepting group.
Stunning and brave.
Yep. Power to you.
Okay, that certainly may distract them, Terity. They may yet warm to you. But given it's 10:30, we'll hold it there until next week when Terity and Narote can action their surprise round.
No worries.
they?
Thank you all.
Yeah,
Thank you,
No,
gentlemen.
thank you, sir.
It was a fun night.
That was good. Thank you. Fair enough.
We'll see you
I'll
all.
see you all next
Yeah.
week for
Yeah.
another one.
Except Dave, I will see you this Saturday, I presume, potentially.